Man, you can look at me and tell something's fucking wrong with me. I feel fucking sick. What the fuck is wrong with me? Diagnose me. No, I'm talking to the show Diagnose me. Since it is apparently painfully, no pun intended, god damn it. Since it is apparent, painfully so, pun intended. I'm not gonna get it on Dr. Ogden, that ain't gonna help me. Somebody help me. Or I'm gonna have to fucking kill myself. Or I'm gonna have to kill myself to kill this fucking disease. Or what the fuck is wrong with me? Look how old I look. Maybe I just need to fucking kill myself. If only I knew I would go on living as myself and would not be reincarnated or would not go to hell. I'd fucking kill myself. God. It's a funny feeling on this part of my head, behind this part of my head, that goes to the right eye, that makes me feel like faint, like I want to pass out, fatigue, tired. Even when I wake up well rested, it's that feeling here that makes you feel fatigued, not where I don't feel like doing shit. It's a deequilibrium, fatigue, lightheadedness, faint feeling on this side of my head. Man, it's so frustrating trying to make a video that's concise without sounding like I'm rambling on with a bunch of freaking drivel. Man, this damn stroke makes it impossible for me to be concise and clear. Damn. I think the problem is my equilibrium. It sucks. When I walk, it's all wobbly. Especially when I just get up in the morning. And that third thing you mentioned, Dr. Crisp. Over a year ago, before I was on any Advent or whatnot, when I would film this bird, when I would go down, bend down, videotape this dead bird and say, "Dead fucking bird! Dead fucking bird!" That would cause me to feel like I want to, the equilibrium, the dizziness, the feeling that I was getting close to the feeling like I wanted to pass out. You know, like when you're driving your car, nothing seems to be wrong with the car. It's been going along fine for so long. All of a sudden, something fucks up. And you don't know what the fuck is the problem. You take it into the shop. That's how I feel. That's how I'm terrified. I'm terrified something like that is going to happen to me. Okay. What the fuck? Me being right-handed on my left arm muscles, tricep, bigger than my right arms. Because I think it's fucking nerve damage. When I used to hit myself every time I saw my reflection. The nerve damage doesn't let me have the muscle coordination and uses that I used to have, and because of that, my muscles in my right arm, although I'm right-handed, are smaller and weaker than my muscles in my left. So I need some motherfucking stem cell, motherfucking research to make me motherfucking normal again. God damn motherfucker.
Man, if I have to look like this, I'ma fucking kill myself.
See, even right now, I'm feeling a funky sensation in my left arm, like a tingling chill. I'm feeling a wooziness in my head. And I'm, quite frankly, goddamn, I'm fucking sick and tired of this. If I knew for certain I'd go to heaven forever, and it would last forever, and I'd live forever in heaven, if I knew also that I was never gonna be the good-looking guy and have the long arms, folks, I would fucking kill myself. I would fucking kill myself. I would refuse to live this fucking life. This life is inexcusable, unacceptable. And the people who would miss me, hey, shit happens. I'm sick and tired of shit happening in my life.
Okay, here's the problem with my eyes. With my right eye, I'm closing my left eye, I'm closing my right eye. I can focus on more in the field of vision of my left, with my left eye. With my right eye, I have to focus on one spot at a time. I can't focus on the whole field of vision. What's wrong with me? But hey, look at the bright side. I was not like the Columbine shooters killing other people. I only tried to kill myself, and I failed at that. Hell, they always said I was a dead shot. All I could ever do was fucking miss the mark. Shit. Here's what causes OCD. Boy, what did me. You're happy. But you know it is possible that you can do something, or something that can happen to undo your happiness, reverse it. And as long as you know the possibility is there, you keep inflicting your mind. You keep saying, keep saying, I sell myself to the devil. You keep saying, no, I do not sell myself to the devil. You're constantly trying to kill the possibility that it can happen. I was constantly afraid that some part of me would somehow sell my soul to the devil. And I kept. It makes me feel good when I can cause my enemies to suffer, especially when I have to suffer too. It makes me feel good when I can make my enemies suffer, and I have to suffer too. Here's my idea. Pay for health care. So long as the hospital take people in, cannot treat the pay, and make a good faith effort to treat them as they would any paying customer. In other words, if somebody came in with a ear fluid leaking out of his ears and needed a CAT scan but had $0, if they gave him a CAT scan and he had cancer, they would treat his cancer. Yes. Hey, what's up? And what I would do, I would encourage the private sector to start a business of their choice, and if they donated 40% of the profits, pay the hospitals, reimburse the hospitals for money they lose on people who couldn't pay, they could get a tax break, maybe of 1%, or maybe 2% of the profits after they donated to the hospital. If they donated 50% or more, they could keep their profits absolutely tax-free. Yeah. Be a for-profit organization that does non-profit work, donates 50% of their profits to pay the the hospitals and the doctors to, reimburse people who truly can't pay. Now, if a person can pay and they're claiming that cannot afford it, and it's found out that they can't afford it, that should be felony. And have rules go vary from county to county, and eventually do an inquiry to see which county has the best rules, and adopt those rules. Hold on. Get the private sector involved. Man, if I have to look like this, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Well. It's my face starting to look younger. Huh? Because if it is, first, thank God. Praise God. Also, maybe, thank God for this thing, this little contraption. I got it just yesterday. Ordered it off after I seen it advertised at 3, and not on the television show on this investigation Discovery Channel. It's called the Face FX. Simple. Click this button here. See the green light. Start massaging your face with it. 5 to 7 minutes on your wrinkles. I was getting some really big creases, 2 big creases across my forehead here. Circular motion. I started using it yesterday. Already the creases are starting to go the way I think of the dinosaurs. Now it's too soon to start singing the praises of this thing yet.
This is my first day using Face FX. I wonder, am I starting to look young? Am I gonna start looking really younger? You fucking tell me.
My fear is that so long as it will make my face addicted to it, so long as I use it, it will work. But like any drug, you have to use it more and more to get the same effect. If you stop using it, I'm so afraid that my face will begin to age rapidly, and it would have been better off if I had never used this thing to begin with. Well, time will tell. Please pray for me to God. There's the light that I can still continue to look in my 20s. Pray for my vision. My right eye vision is starting to get distracted, and pray for that I can get rid of this feeling that I want to pass out if I don't take my Deliverance twice a day. Now I have to take cyclobenzaprine too. And please pray that I can my voice back so I can rap as good as, at least, or better than I used to be able to. For I had my stroke on Thanksgiving 2013. That Thanksgiving Day was a hell of a thing to be thankful for. I think it's time to take my second living. I'm starting to feel that funny feeling right here on my neck, radiating to behind my right eye, to the top of my head, to the side of my head. Could herniated bulge neck disc be doing this in conjunction with maybe inner ear fluid? I hope it's not nerve damage from my stroke. Please pray for me.
Well, here's my face today. I used that Face FX thing about less than 10 times. Just a little less than 10 times. How's my face looking today? Does it look younger? Less wrinkly? Can you see the age marks that used to be there? Real test. Look at me in this light right here. Oprah Winfrey, Dr. Oz, Dr. Phil. I'll give it to him. They started out. This McDonald's lighting used to be, when I did videos in this kind of lighting, you could see the age marks. The atrocious age marks on my face. But look, my face is starting, wow.
Thank God. So far, I say thank God. No, thank God for this little contraption right here. And the fractional CO2 lasers it uses. And not just, instead of cross my fingers, praying to God, no side effects, I won't develop cancer in my later years. But even if I do develop cancer, if it's 20 years from now, and I develop cancer and I have a young looking face, oh well, I got to look young. Instead of looking old. I got to die looking young instead of live looking old. And here's a close-up of my face. What you say? Now, if I could only get a hair transplant, or better yet, maybe hair flap surgery by Dr. Richard Fleming in Beverly Hills, California, and look even less older, more younger.